on the weekend we've been camping. And well, you know how you always hear about these things like be here now, live in the moment, and you know these things and you've heard these things like 1,000 times. But it never really clicked. Like, I'm so bad at living in the moment. My thoughts are always in the past or in the future. I have such a hard time being right here, right now, enjoying this. And I'm not only talking about texting or doing something with your phone while you're with people. I'm just meaning being here right now without thinking, okay, I have to do laundry later, I have to do grocery shopping, I have to do this, that, and that. And then I always think about what I can do next and what I have to do, and like my day is scheduled in my head. Like, I don't have real appointments, but I always make a list of what I have to do in a day. So that's pretty intense. And when I went camping this weekend, it sounds so silly, but there was nowhere else to be. We were just sitting at the lake, and I didn't have to check my phone. I didn't even have cell reception. Not gonna meet people later, not gonna have to prepare dinner or meet someone for dinner. I don't have to clean up my place. I didn't have anything to do but to be here and enjoy whatever there was. Like, even right now I'm in this beautiful park, but I know that in half an hour I have to meet my boss. And even though not everyone has the opportunity to be at a lake with no cell reception the whole time, it really taught me in person, what it feels like. I don't think I've felt that feeling in so long, like probably since I was a child, when you don't have all these things in your head that you want to do besides, hey, let's play. So that feeling, I think we can get that back, that peace of mind. That's what people always refer to when you do yoga and you have this peace of mind. You can always come back to that place. So yoga really helped me to be present in the moment. That's like one of the only times where I had that feeling, but I never really had it outside of the yoga studio and or like while I'm meditating. So that was so cool to like be living, to be with someone and to have that feeling of being right here, right now. I always try to do that now, like I'm so conscious of that because it's like so, this pretty new concept, this new feeling.
A little story to illustrate that. A Schwenk aus dem Leben.
The other day I was like, oh, I'm just gonna walk to the restaurant. So I'm walking with my phone, and it's so funny when I walked back. I saw this crazy cool offer for like Ethiopian food, for vegetarian food on Tuesdays, and it was Tuesday. That was super cheap and I would have loved to eat that. But I didn't because I looked at my phone. And what I'm trying to say here is, not that Ethiopian food is the best food in the world, which is actually pretty awesome, but that I missed something that I could have seen or could have experienced only because I was looking at my phone, and that was not being right here in this moment. You will miss people, you will miss situations, you will miss opportunities if you are not right here where you're supposed to be. Maybe next time I'm going to pass a person that I can help. So that was like, shoot! It wasn't so much about the food, it was more like I really missed that because I wasn't here.
My mind always wanders somewhere else. I already plan out what I need to do next and how to be most productive, and I just don't want to forget anything.
It's just so funny because I'm the worst in waiting. I get even upset when someone, if the other line in the grocery store is faster than mine. I'm like, shoot, damn it, I'm in the wrong line. That upsets me so much. So those are just maybe something German, something cultural, because my Mexican roommate, my old roommate, when he has like a successful day, he went to the gym, to the grocery store, and did one more thing on his list. And the rest of the time, it's just leisure time and he's gonna do something. So the other day when I bumped into my old roommate, I didn't have any plans. I met with one friend from, a friend that I knew from Vancouver for breakfast, and after that I didn't have any plans. Then I went to that one cafe and I bumped into him, and then they were like, hey, do you want to come for tacos? I'm like, sure. So I went for tacos with them. Then my friend joined me to go to Stanley Park, to go for walks in the park. And then after we went for food, and then after we went grocery shopping together.
Okay, so this seriously sounds like I have a little problem. I get it. But then you never went to Vancouver because it's like vegan heaven, and all I want to do there every day, all day, is take advantage of that, which is basically eat.
And it was so cool because it all worked out. I could help him, like bring all his bulk groceries home and everything, and it was just one of the first days in forever, I can't even remember, where I didn't have any plans, and I had a sweet, awesome day, and we took photos together, and we laughed, and we had good food, and it was amazing. We had sushi, and like I had such a Vancouver day, and I didn't plan any of it, and it was so cool to be with that Mexican guy because he just loves, and I like to plan instead of live, if that makes sense. Being here right now in the moment is something I really have to learn still, and this concept that I heard about in 1,000 Pinterest and Instagram quotes really starts to kick in because I know what the feeling is like, and that's amazing. And I just want to share that with you, and I just want to suggest that you sometimes have days where not everything is planned, where you maybe let go of that and just be so shuffled up and have so much on your plate.
My daily to-do list looks something like this. Go run, grocery shopping, do laundry, edit photos, work on project, practice guitar, be social, do yoga, do video, make blah blah for dinner, write your journal, call that person, do homework, draw before bed, and finally get that nighttime routine down. Sleep by 10 p.m. latest, and drink water for once.
But we need to set time aside for doing nothing. And that's something it's so hard for me to accept because I always want to be very, very productive, which is probably also really German of me. Just like being on time always, and my boyfriend's like, if the party starts at 6, we have to be there at 6. It's fine when we come at 8, and it drives me crazy, and he laughs at me every time. So that's just something I really have to learn, and I'm trying to live the concept of being here right now and trying to not bring my phone and trying to be with the people one-on-one and show them my appreciation, spend more time with my family, and just not be distracted and have my mind here with me. And that's super easy here, and it's good for me to learn that and yeah, to try to incorporate that more into my life. And now I'm gonna go around this beautiful park and just take some photos and look at this beautiful nature because I love this park and this place is awesome. If you ever have the chance to come to Vancouver, please do so. It's like the most amazing vegan food and mountains and ocean and forests, and it's just gorgeous. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope I didn't make you too jealous. Like this video if it gave you a new idea or like helped you a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! I just feel really empowered and awesome right now because that's really what I want to do, because I really feel like that is my purpose right here, right now, and I know what I'm going to do in 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, but I really feel connected to what I'm doing right now, and that just feels so awesome to be myself.